today's video, I'm going to be reading again from Lundon's Bridge and the Three Keys. A lot of you seemed to enjoy that last time, and so I thought that I would read chapter 2 for you all today. One of my neighbors has decided to cut his grass. Of course, once again, pretty much as soon as I came down here to record, but I'm hoping that it is far enough away to where the mic doesn't pick too much of that up. I guess I'll have to wait and see when I edit this. It's been a crazy week as far as recording goes. I filmed for over an hour, close to 2 hours the other night, and when I went to edit the videos, I learned that I was not going to be able to use any of the footage that I had filmed because my mic somehow, well, I can't say somehow, I know it's the Yeti mic and it picks up everything, and apparently there was something that was touching the table where I was filming on the entire time. So every time, I think it was the microphone cord or something, but every time it would touch the table it made a sound, and the audio just sounded absolutely terrible, and it was not something that I would find relaxing if I were listening to it. So I just pretty much scrapped the audio and video on all of the stuff that I recorded. So now I am recording again, and I'm hoping that this time it works. I'm using my Zoom mic again, as you can tell, but even this mic is broke. The little things inside where you screw it into the tripod, I can't do that because this microphone, while I love it and the sound quality is great, it is very cheaply made and it is just made of plastic. So not long after I had it, I stopped being able to actually screw it onto the tripod, and so it just kind of sits there. And that is definitely a problem because in about half of my videos it falls off the stand and I have to cut the video and then put it back on and then put the video back together, so it's just a mess. I don't really know what I'm going to do. I would like to get a new mic, but at this point I just don't know, so we'll see. I feel like between this mic and the Yeti mic, I've already invested over $200, and I'm just not very happy with either one. This is a very good mic, but the way that it is made is just very cheap, but I guess that's my only complaint about it. So anyway, I did not mean to ramble on, but I don't know, I just kind of wanted to let you guys know what was going on. So let's go ahead and get started with chapter 2 of Lundon's Bridge and the